I'm meteorologist Peter Chan at the National Weather Service for Alaska statewide weather on this Wednesday, January 4th, 2023. Well, we continue to watch an area of low pressure around Bristol Bay with trough extending up along the west coast into the Chukchi Sea. There's a trough also arcing across the Alaska Peninsula with weak high pressure across the interior of northwest Canada from the Yukon down across British Columbia, with a much stronger low further south off of the west coast of the continental U.S. Meanwhile, further west, there are a couple areas of weaker low pressure back toward the Aleutian chain. And overall, weather pattern across the state of Alaska for the next couple of days will be relatively quiet for most areas. But last night, we did have a coronal mass ejection impact the atmosphere that created a visible and active auroral display in places where skies were clear last night or Tuesday evening. It was visible across much of Canada as well. Things have since settled down. It's been kind of difficult to get widespread clear skies as of late. An air quality alert remains in effect for North Pole, Stage 2 air quality alert there, and a Stage 1 air quality alert for Fairbanks through early Thursday afternoon. But as I mentioned, overall, the weather pattern should stay relatively quiet. The real action's going to be along the west coast of the continental U.S., especially California. There's going to be a series of powerful Pacific storms with atmospheric rivers moving inland there across the western continental U.S., creating flooding, strong winds, and all the headaches along with heavy mountain snows in areas like the Sierra Nevada. But here across Alaska, still some lighter snow showers, flurries from the Arctic coast down along the west coast, and we'll watch low pressure there along the western portion of the Bering, working its way eastward into the lower half of the Bering Sea. There will be a couple of weather systems come up from the southeast in through the Panhandle later Friday into the weekend, but at this point, most of the precipitation should fall as a form of rain, with the exception of as you get up into some of the intercoastal mountains. And otherwise, the west side of the state should cool down as we head through into mid-January. For Alaska statewide weather, I'm Peter Chan.